Stormy Daniels is back in the news. A Trump-loving teen gets payback, and another Hollywood celeb acts like a dirty backside. All of that coming up today on The Rebel Buzz. I was completely shocked to get an AP alert last night that Stormy Daniels was arrested. I simply couldn't believe it. I thought, this woman is a martyr. She's an upstanding, virtuous citizen who has sacrificed her private life and so much of her time to bring truth to power. Hashtag Me Too, Stormy. Hashtag Me Too. Daniels was arrested for touching a patron at a strip club, which is illegal apparently. In the charging documents, it states that she was topless and wearing a G-string when she did knowingly touch a patron in a specified anatomical area, and that she did put both hands on officer's buttocks, both hands on officer's breast, then put her breast in officer's face. Did I mention that it was an undercover cop? Her attorney, Michael Avenatti, tweeted this: "Just received word that my client Stormy Daniels was arrested in Columbus, Ohio while performing the same act she has performed across the nation at nearly 100 strip clubs. This was a setup and politically motivated. It reeks of desperation. We will fight all bogus charges." So Avenatti says it was a setup, but also says she's been allowed to do it in the past, so it was wrong to arrest her. So which is it, Avenatti? She did it and was arrested because she was accustomed to skirting the law, or because she was set up? By the way, we're not talking touching as in grazing someone's hand as they pass $1 bills to her, because let's face it, she's not getting 10s or 20s. It was for motorboating. I can't believe I'm actually using that term here, but it's better than a technical description of what happened. If you seek further clarity on what exactly motorboating is, here's the link. So she was charged with 3 misdemeanor counts of illegal touching of a patron. She posted $6,000 bail, which she probably earned while she was in jail. The charges have been dropped for Stormy, but not 2 other strippers who were also arrested at the same time. So I wonder who and how those charges got dropped. And another feel-good story to wrap up the week. That teenager in Texas that we all heard about at the Whataburger restaurant, who was verbally assaulted by a Trump hater and whose hat was stolen by that idiot, he received a mighty fine form of recompense. To recap what happened, 16-year-old Hunter Richard was enjoying his dinner at Whataburger when Kino Jimenez, who is 30, snatched the hat off of this kid's head, threw a full drink in his face, and marched off saying, "This is gonna go right in my effing fireplace, B-word." Jimenez was arrested and was also fired from his job at San Antonio bar Rumble. Fast forward to a tweet about the incident as reported by San Antonio's News 4, where none other than Donald Trump Jr. retweeted about the assault. He also commented on the tweet saying this: "If someone can get me this young man's information, I'll get him a new MAGA hat signed by POTUS." And another instance of Trump family promises made and promises kept. The hat was delivered and received by Hunter Richard, who is no doubt proudly wearing that hat now, or maybe he's got it enclosed in a glass display case. Either way, it's nice to see a happy ending to this Stormy story. Damn it, I keep doing that. And sorry to close out on a sour note, but some people out there just keep going 100 miles an hour in a downward spiral, drunk, and somebody has cut their brake line. George Lopez used to be a comedian, or maybe never was, stooped to a new low, even by Hollywood standards. In a symbolic gesture that his film crew caught on tape, Lopez held a water bottle to his crotch and pretended to urinate on President Donald Trump's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, though he never actually whipped out his biological weapon, the intent and insinuation was there. Since the video was posted, Los Angeles Police Department has been bombarded by calls for his arrest. Now, technically, this wasn't public indecency or urinating in public, which happens a lot in the city because it's run by a bunch of commies, but I don't think that there's a legal precedent for pretending to urinate. Classless, uncalled for, and repugnant, yep, absolutely. Illegal, I don't think so. But as TMZ pointed out, his intended purpose of this prank probably backfired, since he basically just gave the president's star a nice little washing. The individual stars are burdened with the responsibility of upkeep of their own star, so he actually just saved POTUS time and money cleaning it. So backfire, George Lopez. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm Amanda Head, the Hollywood Conservative, and this has been the Rebel Buzz for the Rebel. If you enjoyed my commentary and want to hear more from all of us here at The Rebel, subscribe to our premium content at www.therebel.media/shows. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Twitter for all of our latest news, and download our new app for The Rebel Media. You will have access to all of our latest videos and your favorite Rebel shows. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Amanda Head for The Rebel.